Hi, this is Mary with Seer Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading, and this is for today or any day you watch this. We're going to start with the Spirit of Spring, and this is the Hidden Worlds deck. And this is number 34. It's about freedom, action, and power. So we're going to take a quick look at this. Beyond that, 37, 34, I mean. She comes to touch the world into awakening again. Each cycle follows its course. At her point on the cycle, the spirits of spring emerge and do their work. Each has their part to play, from fairy to the goddess who breathes life back into the still world. She comes to you no matter what part of the eternal cycle you are at. Inside it will be spring. Let's do that again. When she comes to you, no matter what part of this external cycle you are at, inside it will be your spring. This is your renaissance. This is your time of jasmine and sweetness. This is the time to consider what it is you will grow. And you must hurry, dear one, to catch this energy which is coming to you, bursting up through the blood, through the cells, into the mind, where ideas will be born that shape the world yet to come. You are part of the next step on this planet, and you must make true and real within that world the ideas which now arise within you. Because a new world is bloomed through us, right? For the Spirit of Spring is urging you to recreate the world anew, to initiate the ideas and fulfill the promise of conception. You have work to do, dear one, a vocation to fulfill, and it is beyond the numbing plod of the slave machine that can be our culture. Wow. You have more to give than that. It is pushing through the limitations that seem to be all about you. You are free to make your life, your garden, free to become what your nature has destined you to be, free to make wild the life that forces within the paradigms would prefer to enslave for their purposes. The power of pure, fresh, sweet life is within you. Let it pour through you, arise up out of you, take root in your soul, and blossom through words and actions, choices and commitments. Do not hesitate. The time for action and growth is now. Touch your life as she does, for you are her and she is you. And once this is recognized, you can never be taken prisoner again. Wow. This is a really, excuse me, not easy to say. This is a profound oracle deck. It's very profound and very deep. This author, Lucy Cavendish, she has a lot of different decks, and you only need one card. And spring is just right around the corner. It's just maybe a month away, right? The new us, that it's okay. All these phrases are coming through. Dawn is before the dawn. I lost the other ones. It's dawn. It's darkest before dawn. Yeah. And it's also right on the verge of change is when we falter, when we fall. It's the power, the matrix, the power that controls, the control grid trying to hold us. It's saying, oh, that one's getting away. You better bind that fence. Get the hole in the fence. Somebody's going to get out. I've done that with my animals to keep them safe. And I think we've done a lot of things to keep us safe. What if we've all been safe the whole time, you know? What if nothing is as it appears to be? Okay, we're going to look at eternal crystals now. Something about like when we have a bad day, when we have a hard day, what is it we're fighting? Okay, what is it we're struggling with the most? Okay, angel light. Angels, throat, and crown chakra. Ruby, passion, root, and sacral chakras. We're just going to take a quick look at the book on this. Number 2. You have been drawn to angelite because the angels want you to know that they love you and would like to communicate with you more on a regular basis. Your angels send you messages and signs to let you know they are there. They are with you. Look out for these signs. You may find a white feather or a coin or a significant year on its way. You may see a bird with a significant year, or you may see a bird, butterfly or dragonfly which hovers near you and tries to get your attention. So the coin with a year on it, like somebody's birthday or something specific on that year, that somebody's trying to get a message to you besides just the angel. Okay. Know that you're not alone. The angels and the universe will provide all that you need. All you need to do is have faith. Talk to your angels by asking and praying for whatever it is that your heart desires. It's easy to talk to your angels. You do not need to speak out loud. You can talk to your angels in your mind at any time, any place. Angel light is also a crystal for communication. It helps you speak your truth. If you have something important to say to your angels, your angels can help you communicate the right words with love and compassion. Okay, and then we're going to look at ruby. It's number 35. Ruby has appeared to get you thinking about what your passions are, what you want in your life. Who do you want in your life? What or who brings you the most joy in your life? Ruby is associated with the root and sacral chakras. It's also linked to the physical body and life force energy. When you draw the ruby card, you are encouraged to open your heart to new possibilities. If you are currently partnered in a relationship, this is a great time for you to be clear about what you want and need in your relationship. This is also a great time for you to reignite the passion and fulfillment in your relationship area. If you are unhappy in your relationship, it's time to make changes to bring about greater happiness and fulfillment. If you are single, Ruby has come to you today to let you know new love is coming to you. Be open to giving and receiving love. Your soul craves compassion, understanding, and love. Nurturing love can also come from family members and friends, not just from lovers. New love is wonderful, but enduring love is even more powerful. Appreciate your relationships and express and communicate your love at this time. So we're just going to look a little bit at the spirit of spring. So not only springtime on external, but springtime within us, you know. This is temperance. Temperance is about balancing our energies, so and being healthy, making healthy decisions. It's balancing a balance of the water and fire. So the angel light is a cool color. Here's the fire, which is the red. It's kind of interesting. Temperance is a card of Sagittarius, I believe. Okay, more spirit of spring. So we have the Three of Swords reversed. So it's heartbreak, betrayal, pain. It could be, like I always say, it can always be, a lot of people are having heart problems lately. It could be a reflection of that. When it's reversed, it's healing from the heartbreak. Also, when somebody pierces our heart with pain, or our heart has issues, it is an opportunity to heal it, to allow light to come in when it's broken, when it feels like it's been cracked open, and allow that. It's like this Jewish, like not Jewish, Japanese pottery, how they will seal broken china with gold. They seal it with gold. And so the actual researching or healing of the heart will make it stronger, more resilient. Okay, that's just a reflection in there. It's springtime. Sometimes it just needs to be kept open, that it's finally open, That's another thing. Hangman. So he's reversed, and this is a card of Pisces. Hangman reversed is... there may be a reluctance to look at things a different way, to start looking at our own selves as we're going through we go through different seasons in our life, and that this might be time to consider planting new seeds within us, so they can come to bring the life that we want to live. This passion card talked about the passion. Think about what we're really passionate about, who we want. Okay, and that. We've been through a lot, but you know what? We could go through a lot more. And we've as you get older, you realize that relationship was an end, or this person, that your loved one leaving this plane wasn't the end, even though I felt like it was, Their experiences, and they're part of the hero's journey, because you're the hero. We're the hero. Okay, Knight of Cups. So this is... maybe an offering of love. It's a small offering of love, and maybe somebody is coming in to offer some love, and something creative, something you would love. Maybe it's a box of candy. And then I have the Hermit, and this is... It's funny, because a Hermit is a Virgo card. When it's upright, it's lighting your own path and going, but maybe it's time to just look at stepping outside and seeing the rest of the world, and enjoying the spring in your life, and getting ready for it. King of Cups. And so, Knight of Cups, Hermit, and between that is the King of Cups reversed. So, this is somebody that's emotionally... maybe you feel like you're not ready emotionally, and it's also a reflection of somebody in the past that maybe had alcohol problems, issues with alcohol. So there may be a small gesture from this individual. Why is that here? Who is this? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed. So this kind of feels like it's a counterpart, Queen of Wands reversed. Maybe you were in the same place as this person, and maybe there's worry that you guys will be in the same, like if one person has the other person and you feed off each other with addiction or alcohol, that could be a concern here, and there's a reflection of a consideration. Page of Swords. Yeah, because maybe that what happens between you isn't true, isn't the truth. Let's do it that way. That there's ulterior motives. Empress. But, as I was pulling these last cards, it's not what you wished for. Okay. But it's part of your soul's growth, and to get you to the next place, this experience. Yeah. So the Empress is like, it's all good because I'm here now. Okay, I grew from this. So this is about... So the seeds that we plant, there's different bits of information coming through. It's like, don't allow the past, the things that broke our hearts, to keep us from growing, keep us from planting those fertile, beautiful, wonderful seeds. Okay, because it's not over. It's not over. It's never over. Okay? Okay, let's look at this angel light now. And that's also two wrongs didn't make the right, right? Two more negative experiences because we were counterparts. Our relationships we're drawn to people for a reason, and we can keep blaming people, but if we go through a series of relationships, we do have a common theme. A common person would be us. So it's like also saying, I did my part in that, and that is living in this other space that we've lived in, more of a 3D space, more of a worry space, more of a this will never work out space, instead of looking at, wow, what an experience this was. I have a choice to stay in this space, in this more lower vibrational energy, or I have a choice to plant seeds for a higher vibration and to start today, to start right now in this moment in my thoughts. And sometimes we get thrown back and we forget when we're going through pain or stress. Okay. All right. So, angel light. And I have the Emperor reversed. So, this for me is always tyrannical energy, somebody that wants to tear it down, burn it down. And then I have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is healing from that tyrannical energy, and asking your angels for guidance and help, and to light the path, to give you signs. And this is one about that, and to celebrate when you get them, that you're getting it, that you're hearing it, you're seeing it, you're part of it, and that the help is there. It's always been there. You just forgot to check for it, forgot to look for the ethereal beings, Okay, so now we're looking at Ruby. This is about passion, root and sacral chakras. This is justice. So justice, it's really weird because lately I've been getting justice and judgment confused. I don't know if it's the J thing, but judgment is the awakening. Justice is the balancing of the scales. This is also a card of Libra. Okay. The Emperor reversed, that was a card of Aries. Just want to point that out. Okay, so justice, this is upright. It's balanced. Things are getting back into balance. And what do you consider justice? What do you think is fair? And that's part of something passionate for you, for us. Okay. Then I have the Two of Wands, and this is reversed, but I can't. It's hard to see and imagine what you want your life to be, who you want, what do you want. So, as a visionary, and we're all visionaries, we all have that ability. We're being asked to turn this around and try to imagine a new world. Let's bring this down from the ethers. Let's bring it out through us. Let's dream again. There is this relationship right here, and there's a fear of going towards a relationship or a certain individual because of the past, okay? And that makes sense because of this. There's this heartbreak. Okay, there's a whole backstory here. So, if we want somebody and it didn't work out, and we both contributed in maybe some lower vibrational energy, say addiction, there's an example, or fighting, okay, or both. It wasn't just one side, it was both sides. And if we have to start having the conversations that are scary, and like sitting down with that person or calling them and saying, do you think this is a possibility? And really using your intuition on this. But it doesn't happen just woo-woo out of nowhere, because then we're right back where we were, and we've lost ground that we've made in our own lives with our own growth. Okay, I'm just like really being to point that part out. That if we don't take the action and have the conversations that maybe we should have had before, or we could have had before, it's keeping that light on in the room so the darkness doesn't creep up on us, okay? Because, and just the fear alone of that, we're going to be in the same place within a week, a month, or whatever your cycles were. Just that fear alone is going to bring it. So, you can say, hey, doesn't it feel like, we're getting a little negative here? And you can have these conversations, because if somebody wants you as much as you want them, if they've grown too, they're going to be willing to have those conversations. Maybe you might get a little bit of pushback because you have that lower vibrational energy trying to take over. But that's just part of our negotiations. It's part of us being that hero on the journey always, Okay, well, I'm going to do one more quick card because the time really flew on that one. And then we'll get out of here. So this is Giggle. Giggle and play, and remember that you are here now and to enjoy the moment. I'm not even going to read that one. Let's lighten up. Let's have some fun. Let's smile. And the rest will take care of itself, at least for a little while. Okay, have a good day.